Can TSUYA take a one-star program, the Hawaiian Rainbow Warriors, who has never won a national championship, and turn them into a 5-star dynasty? College Football Recruiting Simulator starts now. Welcome back everyone to Season 2 of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. I don't know about you, but for me, it always feels like Christmas morning, starting a new season, seeing all the 5-star recruits that we can win. I believe last year we started with 500 hours, and Season 2 we're starting with 625 hours for preseason, which is not too bad, a 25% increase. We started at a 1.5 star prestige, and now we're at a 2.5, so we increased by 1 star. I forgot to mention in Season 1, another reason why I fill up my board to 35 in preseason and offer everyone a scholarship is because there's an off chance that people sign with you immediately, and you can't put any of these hours into specific recruits besides the scouting process. You could make the argument that you could use these hours to scout more prospects, to find prospects that are better, but it's kind of a moot point because I'm going to be targeting all the 5-star recruits. So even if I found a 4-star gem that had 99 speed, 99 agility, 99 acceleration, it really doesn't matter because I'm going for the 5 stars and I'm not going to be able to put any scouting points into him because I'm going for the best recruiting class every year. Here are the 14 5-stars that will let us recruit them this year. Let me know in the comments below. ATH, position ATH. I think it means athlete, right? Is it because they don't have a position or they have multiple positions and they can't decide on one? Let me know. And you guys already know, I have 14 5-star recruits. There's no way I'm going to be able to send the house on all 14 of these recruits. We'll probably have, I don't know, maybe 600 hours. Here's some of the 5-star gems. Tua Sopoaga, defensive end, and Marco Saioli, athlete. So here's my question. Marco has 90 speed and 86 tackle. What is he? Is he a defensive back or is he a linebacker? You guys let me know. For my head coach, I'm waiting for elite recruiter, so I still need to sign 2 top 5 recruiting classes. Our offensive coordinator, Tim Ellis, is coming along good. And Siaki Fanaika, look at that tree. That tree's looking really nice for recruiting. So we're in week 0 right now, and we have 500 hours that we can spend. So we increased by 100 hours from last season. Problem is we have 14 5-star recruits, but only 500 hours, and we like to send the house on these recruits, so that means we only can recruit 10 5-stars right now. So based on team needs, we're gonna pick Ty Kawakowski, defensive tackle, Armon Mevis, defensive tackle, Jason Titus, defensive tackle, Santiago Santos, wide receiver, Kalen Ruggs, athlete, but it looks like he's a quarterback because he has a 93 throwing power. Marco Saioli, athlete. Levi Gainwell, right tackle. Emilio Estrella, left tackle. Kevin McDaniels, right guard. And Matthew Hofteling, right guard. I'm actually going to pull Kalen Ruggs, send the house, and put it on Tua Sopoaga, the defensive end, just because I don't really need a quarterback right now. Emilio Estrella, the left tackle, locked us out, so we're going to have to find another 5-star recruit to send the house on. So I decided to go back on Kalen Ruggs, the quarterback. We are in week 2, and Jason Titus is the only recruit that is ready for a visit. So we're going to do championship contender for him. Armin Mevis, the defensive tackle, is ready for a visit, and we're going to focus on championship contender for him. Tua Sopoaga, our defensive end, is ready for a visit, and he likes playing time. We have an A+ in that. Kevin McDaniels, the right guard, is ready for a visit, and coach prestige is what he likes. So I had 80 hours to allocate, and I ended up making a mistake here and accidentally deleting Jason Titus, and that kind of screwed me because I had to re-offer him a scholarship and I had to reschedule his visit, but now I didn't have enough points. So I ended up pulling hours from Kalen Ruggs. That really hurt us because now we had to spend an extra 45 hours to put back into Jason Titus, who already had those hours, but we lost now because we deleted him. These things happen, so on to the next week. Armin Mevis is ready to be pitched, so we're going to find his ideal pitch with a hard sell. It looks like it's going to be between aspirational and conference spotlight. So we're going to sway conference spotlight and soft sell aspirational. The reason I sway conference spotlight is because conference prestige is a C- and aspirational, my athletic facilities, is a D. So I want the better grade to be swayed and then the worst grade to be soft pitched. Levi Gainwell, our right tackle, is ready for a visit, and we're going to focus on championship contender because we have a B+, and he has 2 check marks, so we're going to find his perfect pitch for a hard sell, and it looks like it's going to be Sunday bound, and we're going to max out his hours at 75 with friends and family and DM the player. Santiago Santos, the wide receiver, is ready for a visit, and we're going to focus on championship contender, and he also has 3 check marks, so we're going to hard sell him, and his perfect pitch is going to be Sunday bound. We're going to max out his hours with contact friends and family, but we don't have enough. Ty Kawakowski is ready for a visit, and we have an A+ in playing time, so that's what we're going to focus on. Marco Saioli is ready for a visit. Marco likes coach prestige. Matthew Hofteling, the right guard, is ready for a campus visit. We have a B+ in championship contender, and he has 3 check marks, so we're going to hard sell him with Sunday bound. Jason Titus is in his top 3 of schools, and we're probably going to lose him to Georgia or Tennessee, so we're just going to remove his hours. Jason Titus ends up leaving us for Georgia, as we kind of expected. For Armin Mevis, it looks like the sway did work because we did get conference prestige, or maybe conference prestige was already a check mark to begin with, who knows. Either way, we're going to hard sell conference spotlight, max out his hours with friends and family, and DM the player. Tua Sopoaga is ready to be hard sold. We have 2 green check marks and a question mark, so it has to be TV time. We're going to max out his hours with contact friends and family and DM the player. We have a pretty good chance of snatching Tua, but Georgia's right behind us in second place. Let's max out Santiago Santos with contact friends and family. Ty Kawakowski, our defensive tackle, is ready to be hard pitched, and he's looking for TV time. Max out his hours with contact friends and family and DM the player. We're going to max out Matthew Hofteling's hours with contact friends and family and DM the player. Kevin McDaniels, our right guard, is really close to his top 3, so let's hard pitch him, and I believe it's going to be prestigious. We only have 20 hours left, so we're going to DM the player and search social media. Armon Mevis, why? Why go to a better school like Oregon than pick the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors? Tua's in his top 3. Can we hold on? Levi Gainwell is in his top 3, and we're in a pretty good lead against Michigan. Santiago Santos is approaching his top 3, and we're pretty good as well. Ty Kawakowski, we're still number 1. Marco Saioli, we're very ahead against BYU. Kevin McDaniels, don't do it. Don't go to South Carolina, man. Go to the sunny state of Hawaii. Ohio State's right on our tail with Matthew Hofteling. And our first 5-star recruit is Matthew Hofteling. We lost Tua to Georgia. Kevin McDaniels, you suck, man. You're going to hate it in South Carolina. We have some hours now, so we're going to hard pitch Kalen Ruggs with conference spotlight. Max out his hours with friends and family. Spencer Hillyman, a 5-star athlete, still with us, so we're going to max out his hours with send the house, DM player, and search social media. And we have 90 hours left, so we're probably going to put it on these 4-star recruits that are still with us. Schedule some visits, and that should take us to week 8. Wait, hold on. Maka Stoner from Honolulu, Hawaii? Come on, NCAA football. What you trying to say? Ty Kawakowski, welcome to the team. Levi Gainwell, right tackle. Texas is right on our tail with Santiago Santos. Marco Scioli's in his top 3. The race against Oregon and BYU. Kalen Ruggs will probably go to Ole Miss. Spencer Hillyman is ready for a visit. And he's ready for a hard pitch. And it will be student of the game. Max out his hours with contact friends and family. My boy Stoner is ready for a hard pitch. We're going to go with aspirational. And max out his hours with friends and family. Ben Abiamiri is ready for a visit, and who can blame him? Who doesn't want to go to Hawaii? Marco Scioli, Oxnard, California. Santiago sucks, and Kalen Ruggs is right behind him. Ricky Cotton, a defensive tackle, a 4-star gem. We can max out his hours, friends and family, and DM the player. Kevin Strong, a 4-star wide receiver, is ready to be hard pitched. And it looks like TV time. Max out his hours with friends and family. We've got 230 hours right now. So we can start focusing on what's left over, these 4-star recruits. With 165 hours left, we're going to fill up our board again with 3 more recruits. For those of you who watched season 1, look at our boy James Gaziano, true freshman, lighting it up. Why, Stoner, why? Brian Abiamari, welcome to the team. Hello, Ricky Cotton. Spencer Hillyman is in his top 3, and he likes his eggs scrambled. And the scrambled eggs worked. Spencer Hillyman joins us. He's so strong, Kevin. From Conroe, Texas. We're starting to scratch the bottom of the barrel now. All we got left is 3-star recruits. Come on, Sateki Lotulele, you ain't from Spokane, Washington. Calvin Kroom from Munford, Alabama. Georgia is the number 1 recruiting class, but we're not too far behind. 17th for the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors with 5 5-star recruits. Gil Heron, free safety from Los Lunas, New Mexico. Tim Ellis, our offensive coordinator, hasn't improved much in his recruiting tree, but our defensive coordinator, Siaki Fanaika, is doing really well. Tim Ellis, you are fired. James Goda, 4-star wide receiver. And Stephen Ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, 3-star. We're moving on up. We are now 11th in the nation for recruiting. We need a new offensive coordinator, and David Tuma looks like the right person for the job. Welcome to the team, David Tuma. Doug Jew from Spring Branch, Texas, 3-star. We unlocked Program Builder from our coach tree, Upgrade, Invest, Making Inroads, and Share the Wealth, which are all pipeline improvements, Giving Back, Household Name, and Hometown Discount, which are also pipeline boosts. This guy does not look like a Sateki Lotulele. Dude here wants to go pro, and does. Good job, Pofele Ashlak. We're in the off-season recruiting and transfer portal now. A couple of 4-star guys that still need to be recruited here. Emmanuel Bacon. And we have a dude here that's going by the alias of Brandon Faalele from Moorestown, New Jersey. You guys remember this dude, Kalen Ruggs? I think he committed to Ole Miss, right? This must be a bug. Unless he really doesn't want to go to Ole Miss like I told him. He didn't want to go, right? Let's see if Kalen wants to come to the Aloha State. We got to fill up our rest of our board with some 3-star scrubs to round out the season. Bacon. Brandon Faalele, the Moorestown native. Tariq El Ukda, Los Angeles, California. Marcus Deal, Garland, Texas. Cody DeCambra, Honolulu, Hawaii. Jesse Pinter from Muskegon, Oregon. Kalen Ruggs will probably decommit from Georgia. Everyone put your hands together for these 3-star Warriors. I actually didn't realize how many 3-stars I actually signed. That's crazy. Georgia goes back-to-back as the top recruiting class of Season 2. But we did really well this year. We are ranked number 4 with 30 recruits, 5 5 stars, 9 4 stars, and 16 3 stars with a score of 248. My name is TSUYA, and thank you everyone for watching. Season 3 should be coming up real shortly here, and remember, with great power comes great responsibility.